sleep. They've given up their inalienable rights to be free in exchange for a few magic beans and the false promise of achieving this American dream. So they exchange their freedom for this false sense of security. Go along to get along be their mentality. But as of right now, the days of going along with the status quo are done. It is time for you to come from out of the darkness with your eyes trained on the rising sun. And if you follow my words, they will set your minds free from those psychological bondages and shackles that reach way back into slavery. Like the releasing of 2,000 beautiful black butterflies from a cage. You are now free to write your own destiny on a brand new page for your story. The deeper the knowledge of self, the stronger you will fly. So spread your wings wide and fly high in the sky to the envy of Icarus. Never again will you be controlled by the powers that be, for your third eye is now open and you can clearly see the illusion for what it really is. So when they tell you not to rock the boat, be a boat rocker. If there's a chip on their shoulder, then be a chip knocker. Only go with the crowd if you're leading the pack. Never be a blind follower who's always in the back. Back of the class or back of the bus. Back in the day they had no choice, but today's a new day. Don't be afraid to lift your voice against prejudice and racism and media manipulation, classism and corporate thieves and other systems like these that help give birth to this corrupt nation. Now Muhammad, peace be upon him, taught us that if we see an injustice happening, then try to change it with our hands or speak out and protest and stand by your fellow man. But it saddens me to say that many of us have failed to live up to this challenge. When atrocities strike our neighbors, we choose to remain silent until it comes knocking at our door. Never more should we sit idly by without providing neighborly needs, because if one of us is cut, then the rest of us should bleed. The equivalent of an ocean, if that's how long it takes for that sleeping giant inside to become wide awake and ready to unleash his fury on any that stands in his way. Like the mighty silverback beating his chest as a warning to all intruders what will come next. We need to pound, break, and crack the foundations of this modern day oppression so that we can pave the way for the next generation. And make sure that stories like Mumia, Katrina, and the Gina 6 continue to be told so that our babies can recognize the game as it unfolds. Peace out.